Hello everyone. So Bitcoin had made a major move there. I already talked today about it. I made a video about it. We were still almost here in the halfway, and I said that we are going to have a fifth wave still. And here we go. We got it today, and that is a very good news for Bitcoin because it has completed now 5 waves of an impulse, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what is now? What's gonna happen now? So I talked about it before that we have two scenarios here. Both are bullish, mostly. So basically, we already have bottomed here, and we are still looking forward now for a correction. Now, of course, how much the correction is gonna be, this is the question. Actually, both scenarios are still, how to say, valid. Like we still have the scenario 1 2 and 1 2 and then a 3, which it should be actually be higher, right, in this case of that scenario. Now if we can move higher after this, if we see that the price is turning around and go back high, then we can confirm that we are almost in a very bullish scenario of several 1-2s. All right, so if we stop here, if the price keep going down from this price, then I would say we are most likely in the diagonal impulse scenario. All right, so where we have hit the exact target of it, and yeah, then we have to expect, of course, if in this case, then we expect a deeper correction, at least hitting the 618 Fibonacci. So let's put it there to be much more clearer. So if we're gonna have here the correction of yeah, of the whole diagonal, yeah, as a wave 1 here, as we can see. So we're gonna take the fib level from here till there, and what I'm interested for as a target for the correction, yeah, it might go deep, all right, until this far. If we move more than down more than 55 200, then that is a problem, right? Then we are not still in a bullish scenario anymore. So this is your invalidation here, yeah, in this area. If we pass and touch this red line here, which is at 54,400, if we touch this line, then that means we are going down more than the lower low, right? So just to let you know, this is your bearish scenario. However, now we are looking for a correction, which is if it can hit the 618, which is a perfect target, that would be great at 56,553, and then after move on again with the wave 3, which it should be much more impulsive, of course, than any wave that we saw here before. Yeah, so this is in the scenario of the diagonal, which is probably now is working, yeah, because we couldn't reach higher, all right, um, for the other scenario so far. Maybe if it turns again and goes higher, because here we have a point of control, yeah, so we just broke through a very strong resistance. So now it should work kind of a support here. So that if this works in that way, and Bitcoin turns over back again to our next resistance, which is almost yeah, in this area where we have other point of controls here, around 61,700 and 62,240. So this is your next resistance, guys, and if Bitcoin turn back over and can break this resistance, then I would say we are definitely in a 1-2-1-2 scenario, right? Where we have a wave 3, then wave 4, and then wave 5. And then, of course, we move on for 5, for 5. So yeah, this is a thing. If you see a continuation towards the downside, then that means we are in the diagonal and expect at least a correction, not on this level. I'm gonna remove this. So the minimum required correction level is starting from the 38.2 Fibonacci at 58,400. Okay, this is your minimum target for to end a correction. So that means the wave 3, the impulsive wave 3, could start from here, very possible, or from this level, or this level, or finally this level. So yeah, it's kind of hard to predict exactly where the correction is going to stop, but we can know this after we get the A and then the B. Then we can get a good Fibonacci level where this correction is gonna target. All right, and of course we have to see the type of the correction. So is it a zigzag, ABC, or is it a flat, ABC, or is it expanded flat? Yeah, nobody knows. Maybe we're gonna reach a new higher and might be a trick. Yeah, because an extended flat can go down, retrace, hit a new higher high, and then go impulsively down. All right, so this could be an impulse, but this is called still an ABC, yeah, a correction. So once it goes down, it will turn over and goes up again. So yeah, well, we're gonna evaluate the correction shape after we get the first wave. So of course, stay cautious, guys. So keep an eye on what is going on here, and yeah, I'm gonna of course make a second video tomorrow once the pattern get more clearer, and we gonna know what is it. Is it an impulse of three waves, or is it a diagonal? Yeah, I think by tomorrow it's gonna be clear. And don't forget today we're gonna close the candle. So as I mentioned before, like the candle, if we got a closed candle, daily candle over the yellow line of the Bollinger Bands, that means we are aiming definitely to this area here, which is around 63,800. Okay, this in the next week, and yeah, so this was it for Bitcoin updates. Very nice movements for a Sunday, by the way. Normally it's very boring. I hope you had a nice weekend and you enjoyed the Euro Cup as well. And see you tomorrow in a new video.